Hello, dear friends. How are you? Hope that by the grace of Almighty you must be getting well. Today we are going to discuss about the most five auspicious signs in your hand. My dear friends, some are born with a silver spoon and some are not. Prince or pauper, all are subjected to endure the ruthless trick of destiny. The very destiny is marked in your palm and module your life accordingly. The world famous writer George Orwell said that all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. Yes, my dear friends, some are privileged and some are underprivileged. Some write their success story very easily. They easily get name, fame, and status in the society, whereas many perished unnoticed. There are many marks, many symbols in your hand which contribute substantially for the success in your life. Let us discuss briefly about those marks in this video. Hence, my dear friends, please watch this video from beginning to end and rediscover yourself. The first one is the success line. Its exact position is between the Saturn and Sun. We find these marks in almost all hands. If you close all of your fingers together, you find these marks at the bottom of second and third fingers. That is to say, between your second and ring fingers. These lines are called success line, and in some hand it extends to heart line also, and in some rare cases it passes even beyond the heart line. Friends, these lines are called success lines. These lines are also referred as influential line. Friends, if you are having a very tiny trace of such marks, then you can easily influence people. You can guide people with your charming personalities and module their life. You just become a touching stone. You can convert coal into gold and black sheep into noble lions. So, my dear friends, if you are in a position to shape the future of other people, the same rule is applied to your life also. If you are determined to do any task, you can do it by hook or by crook. If you are pious enough and having a ethical blend of mind, if you are concentrate and meditate, if you think and rethink about the problems of your life in solitude, you can do miracles. You can achieve success beyond limit and attain high position in the society. You harness both the properties of Saturn and Sun. Here, Saturn stands for practicability and honesty, whereas Sun stands for glory and fame. Saturn materialize your elaborated thinking, and Sun gives you sufficient stamina, energy, and motivation for achieving a particular task. You can fulfill your life and achieve desired goal with tremendous peace and prosperity. So, my dear friends, in order to appease Saturn, do not think too much and progress step by step in your life journey. Now, my dear friends, the second most interesting sign of your hand is a square. Yes, my dear friends, a square in the mount of Jupiter. A square on the mount of Jupiter is a very auspicious sign to have. An isolated square on the mount of Jupiter is very rare, but we can easily find this austerity mark with the combination of other lines. Whatsoever the case may be, the possessor of such mark usually become high profile professor, lecturer, actor, scientist, administrators and business magnate. A square on the mount of Jupiter yield intellectual fulfillment and ample security in power, position and profession. It also refers to a very strong public relation surrounded by a very happy family. All of your family members will reap immense benefit of such a square of your hand. You are also very apt to do social works. You are in a position to discharge both the responsibilities towards your family and society. Please do not worry because in your distress, angels from heavens come to your rescue. You are also subjected to paternal supports and cooperations from your friends and relatives. You are such a nice person that someone will fall in love at your first sight. Now, let us discuss about the third most important auspicious sign in your hand. If your fate line starts from the mount of Luna and a branch from lifeline joins in its course, it is a very auspicious sign and the possessor of such mark never fall into poverty. Friends, such type of sister fate line strengthen the vitality of the fate line. In your life, you never runs out of money. The more you spend, the more you earn. If you are having such twin fate line, you may pursue a career in service sector. You will grow and thrive gradually and constantly. The fourth auspicious sign is many small vertical lines on the outward mount of Mars. Even in small in numbers, the effect of such vertical lines on Mars are tremendous. Mars refers to the ruler of land and often associated with your past life. The noble deeds of your past life are also manifested in your present life. You are subjected to higher action and deeds that you did in your past life. It is like a ladder between your past life and your present life. By climbing up which you can get exhilaration. No doubt that you are having so many critics. People are envy of your living standard. Friends, there is a saying that living well is the best revenge. By seeing your high living standard, your enemies are aflame with anger and burn themselves. So, your growth is directly proportionate to your enemies and critics. Such vertical lines on the Mount of Mars also indicate about your robust physical and mental health. You are also in a position to clear all of your debt and liabilities. You are very skilled in taking loan and repayment also. So you will maintain a balance between your assets and liabilities. Now, dear friends, let us discuss about the last but not the least, the fish sign. The fish sign on the Mount of Ketu is considered to be very auspicious sign. Usually its formation is on the terminating point of lifeline. It refers to a very contented and peaceful life at the old age. It makes the old age very comfortable with money and security from the family. Friends, if you do not have a fish sign on the Mount of Ketu, but you are having one on the thumb, is also considered to be very auspicious and lucky. Its direct connection with Venus increases your materialistic life. Apart from gaining name, fame, and prosperity in life, you are having excellent capability of elaborate thinking. You are a visionary person, always rational in attitude. You are also a very good fortune teller. You forecast events beforehand and take action accordingly. My dear friends, for a better tomorrow, plant trees sufficiently and protect our environment. Also, feed the birds and animal because they are our brethren. The impact of such noble deeds are greater than the lines that I have mentioned in my videos. Please give comments which auspicious marks are in your hand. My best wishes to you and sincere thanks for watching my video.